acting, man, I did a lot of crap. I was busy swigging liquor, hitting, tipping bottles back. And if I was not on that, you would think I had a role on a soap opera the way I didn't know how to act. That's the honest facts, man, I wouldn't lie to y'all. Rather give my thanks to God and not glorify it all. But since the light came, my aim is to move godly. Been a slight change, cause Christ reigns like a tsunami. He's the real deal, just like Evander, yo. Other guys ain't even real, they fake like a gram of soap. Speaking of that, I'ma tell you how my daddy's dope. How he died for me and shed his red like a can of coke. I know he's in control, you can see him orchestrating. How you gon' grab the rock if you don't know what chord he playing? I wrote this on a short occasion. I'ma end it by saying the Lord's amazing.
Just the bottom of the block and I done seen a whole lot with these eyes. Oh, I fall and hit the ground sometimes. Only I ain't staying down. I know that Christ reigns. When it looks like it ain't working, know that his will's still worth it. I know that Christ reigns. No matter what you say, I know that Christ reigns. Christ reigns. I know that Christ reigns. Running around acting like I ain't know how to act. Wanted dollars for little mamas, holler where them dollars at. All my raps is Papa Gat, Papa Collar, Papa Tag, hopping Polars, Copper Jack, throw Hammers on top of that. All of that was BS. Then I met J.E.S. You ask, I'm a child of God, why would I be less? Christ love us all, even those the world rejects. He kept homie, that's the bottom line like a PS. Even when I fall, he's with me, he lifts me. And when it seems no one understands me, he gets me.
And this is an interesting character over here. This character over here is called Mewtwo. And Mewtwo looks like an alien. If you look at him real carefully, he looks like an alien. But you know, the first thing that I noticed about that thing is, when I looked at it, and I looked at those eyes, I said, you know what? That kind of looks like the things that we used to pray to inside that circle. Now you notice that he has a particular salute that he's given. And he's in this pose. Every time that you see Mewtwo, he's in this pose. Now he has 3 fingers. And those 3 fingers are always sticking out like that. Now he doesn't have 5 fingers like we do. He has 3. But if they were the 3 on us, they'd be this. And that doesn't mean hook 'em horns. Doesn't mean I love you. Doesn't mean one more. It means hail Satan. It's the satanic salute that all Satanists identify themselves with. And it says here, you look here, it says for many kids it's now an addiction. Very much so. Cards, video games, toys, a new movie. Is it bad for them? What we need to look at is whether or not that particular statement holds true. Is it bad for them? Here's one of the characters. Cute little one. Everybody, okay, everybody go, oh, come on. I know you wanted to do that, see, that's why I did that. He's cute. But the one thing I noticed about him right off, this is Pikachu, one thing I noticed about him right off was his tail. It's a lightning bolt. And it's a satanic Z. It even comes down here to a point. Now, just by looking at him alone is not enough to really be able to say, okay, yeah, that's bad, or that's satanic. What we first need to do is we need to look at the actual production of these things. And the first thing we need to do is we need to look at who actually produced the trading card game that has captured the minds and the imaginations of our children. Now, it doesn't make any difference what I say, it's what their own material says, because their own material will give them away. Okay? So I'm going to read to you, here's a direct quote from the web pages of the producer of this game. Listen to this. The Pokemon trading card game is a new collectible card game that is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast. What is a wizard? Male practitioner of black magic. Wizards of the Coast. The same company that made the best-selling game Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a heavily occult-laced trading card game which has been very popular in the 90s. And I should also tell you that Wizards of the Coast also owns a subsidiary company named TSR, and TSR is the company that puts out all Dungeons and Dragons material.